Welcome back everybody, King Rero right here, and today I've got another redstone contraption just for you. I call it the Monk class. So let me show you how it works. So, whenever you're crouched, it turns it on and off. So while you're blind, whatever you hit, you're basically going to be giving it a diamond version. Let's find someone. There we go. Let's 1, 2, 3. Voila! So it's a diamond sword version of just punching. You're an awesome Kung Fu master. A very awesome Kung Fu master. And then when you crouch again, it will then turn off. So, King Ray, how does this thing work? So once I come up with the class pack, I'm just going to make a whole bunch of classes and then give you all at once. I'll put it as a download. But for now, let's just do the tutorials for it. So to start out with, you're going to need to add a crouch stat score. So the score would be /scoreboard, objectives, add crouch, stat, dot crouch 1 cm. Make sure you capitalize the O and the C. Space crouch. Or excuse me, you don't even have to do this space crouch part. The second thing you're going to have to do is set player stat score to 0. Otherwise it will be null to begin with, and you don't want it to be null. So scoreboard players set @p crouch to 0. That seems easy enough. Now we're going to want to add a dummy score for monk class. So it's scoreboard objectives, add monk class, dummy monk. Remember, all this is sensitive, case sensitive. A reason why you want to give them a score, second score, is because if you have several classes, you're going to need to define what is this class checking for. So right here, set player as monk class is scoreboard player set @p monk class 1. Now for the tick-tock. Alright, the next part, you're going to want to make an item hopper. Now the reason why I put furnaces on top is because whenever you have a furnace on top of a hopper, it negates the fact that it has to check every time in the air if it has to suck in that item. So this helps reduce lag for your server or single player world. So after that, you're going to want a hopper facing this direction and 3 blocks. This first block is going to be block data, and it will do trench for cooldown of this hopper. The next one is it sets your score of crouch to 0 every time this clock ticks. So it's scoreboard player set @a crouch to 0. To make it even more specific, what you would do is do the bracket, then score underscore monk class equals 1, and then close bracket. So only those in the monk class will get their crouch set to 0. You might want to do that. This one resets the block data of success count of this command block over here. Now for this side, what you do is you add another repeater and add it to this. This command block is testing for whenever the crouch reaches a certain number. So it's test for @a, And what class are you testing for? The monk class. So it's score underscore monk class equals 1. And then comma, score underscore crouch underscore minimum or min equals 20. I'm giving it a broad range on purpose and a high number on purpose too. Score underscore crouch equals 50. So it just takes a second, but you get up there, and there you go. You get your crouch up to the right number, and it will test for it, find out, and give you that effect, turn off and on effect. Now you add a comparator and a repeater, then split off your redstone to 2 different locations. This location here is going to be setting a redstone block, or sorry, this location here is testing for a redstone block in this location here. If it tests true, the comparator will then go through a repeater, which will then give you these 3 blocks here. This last block is a success count, so you're just redoing this block here, that way you can keep on using it over and over. This is the set block for redstone, a redstone block on this side. This will turn off the your superpower. This over here puts air in this location over here. So it is set block, redstone. This one over here then test for if there's a redstone block right here. If that test is true, it will then set an air block right here. Then put a redstone block where there's currently an air block. And lastly, it will do block data success count 0 onto this command block to reset it. Now, what are these commands here? Over here resets your superpowers as a monk. So /effect at p score underscore monk class equals 1 clear. So it clears your superpowers. Now over here, it turns on your superpowers. So the first one is the downside to being a monk. Effect at p score underscore monk class equals 1 space Minecraft blindness for 100,000 seconds, which is an infinity. Level 5, you could put it at level 1. And true. So what true does is it prevents those particles from spawning. Over here, it gives you the strength boost. So effect at p score underscore monk class equals 1 Minecraft strength for 100,000 infinity. Level 5 at true. So that gives you a diamond sword bonus damage. So I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. Leave a big fat like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next episode.